Hey everybody, it's Rose the Gamer. Let me turn my headphones down. Turn them down!
Recover our base from the enemy army.
Yeah, I can do that.
Roger, General.
So yeah, we're in part 2 of the Star Fox playthrough. Mission number 3 in the easy path.
Split up and take it to 'em.
And... okay, so it doesn't take long to notice that you're starting the battle in all range mode and picking off these little cheap enemies. So it's kind of like, fly faster, dude. Jesus Christ. Stole Slippy's kill, as you do. You can see these guys are literally just falling to us. So it seems like something's missing, and we're about to see what it is. I shot the guy behind you. Settle down, Slippy.
I won't let you get away from me. Take care of the guy behind me, Hawk.
Here we go. Now it gets interesting.
Bomb has been planted at the base.
Alright, almost 20 kills before the Star Wolf team comes in.
Andros has ordered us to take you down.
Featuring former Star Fox team member Pigma. And Andros' nephew, Andrew. Alright, so as you can see, they have their own little insignias. Not the hardest fights, but this is one of the 3 chances you have to fight against them. Another fight is in the end of the easy path. Another fight is the final level of the hard path. And they can be some real sons of bitches in that fight. Because they get better ships.
You're dead meat, pal.
But in this one, it's all about getting them. Because they like to do these little flips to get out of your way. And you literally have Wolf behind you the whole time. So it's like I talked about. You just gotta kind of dodge as you can. Get hits off when you can. Kind of anticlimactic to take out Wolf before his, all his cronies, but
Location confirmed.
good job, Falco.
There's one more to go.
And it's Andrew, the shit member of their team. But that's it. And you see we get into our medal there.
I'll take care of the bomb now.
Medal's only 50 for this level. I don't think it goes much higher on the expert mode either. But this is a short little mission. Like I said, you can usually get 2 missions within the time frame, but sometimes the videos will be a bit shorter. But it's all good, baby. It's Star Fox.
All aircraft reporting. Hey, we made it!
Don't want to let your crew get too many hits because your number of hits doesn't really go well with increasing health in this mission. You know what I mean? Like you'll see here in a second. Yeah, they barely got an increase in their health. Actually funny that Slippy is at middle, but because of what kind of happens in the next mission. But we'll talk about that here in a second. We are not going to Solar right now. We are going to Sector X. So, excuse the frame rate dropping while we change our path. Look at those 30 frames per second, if even that. Oh, back to 60. Or whatever the game plays at 100%.
Indicate that Andros is working on some secret weapon.
The Sector X combat zone. Nope. I still have my hyper lasers. Don't try to play me like that, cutscene.
Let's take out that weapon, boy.
It's gonna be a long time before I lose them, too. Plus, you want them here, because you get a lot of free hits on weak-ass enemies. I should have used a bomb, honestly, but... Oh, these you can get some combo hits from, so... Yep, 2 sweeps. Now this is where you use a bomb. Wow, what a bunch of hits. And those all count for hits too, all the mines you wipe out, so... Definitely something to do. I like how they do like the effects of the ruined space base too. It's pretty cool. Now there is another warp in this level, but we won't be using it. I'll show you where it is though, for information's sake. But the hit for gold on this one is, I believe, 150, and we're so close already. Yeah, way to get... Yeah. The guy always has a gold ring. Here's where you pick if you want to do the warp or not. Warp is to the left, but we're going to head right and stay in this level. And do the, yeah, their defense system to get the rest of our hits. Bunch of grouped hits here, so... Hit +1s, hit +2s kind of thing. Plus all these guys count as 1. It's okay, we'll get there. Yep, it is 150. So then, you know, I obviously care a little less about grouping all the hits together because... Rock on. It is worth saying on, like, hard mode, getting hit by anything has you lose a wing, which also resets your lasers to basic single shot. So you're gonna not gonna want to bump anything. But normal mode's a bit more forgiving, which is what I'm using. Wiped him out quick too. Should get another one, maybe? See, I was waiting for it. But 36 over the medal count. That's pretty good, not counting the boss yet. Now there are enemies in the back here that I'm going to target just to get the hits. There it is. Alright, now this guy's interesting. I lost my wing. Well, fuck. Well, this guy isn't exactly hard, so it shouldn't really matter. Yeah, go ahead and stretch out. Get comfy. So it's like a semi-self-aware android/robot that's looking for Andross. But it knows I'm an enemy. Okay, so it's not going to happen in this fight. What'll put us on the way to the next fight. Okay, what? This guy goes a little crazy here. Starts throwing shit. But as you can see, it's... Stand still. You're so close to dying. Why are you... There you go. Anyway, what would happen in that fight if I let it go on? Slippy's like, let me fight him, and flies in. Slippy gets hit by the robot's hand and is sent to a planet in the distance called Titania, which we'll be doing in the next part. So even though Slippy's not hit to go the easy route to continue it, we're going to assume Slippy was hit and is stranded on the planet. Or the game assumes that. Even though I got everyone back to full health. So there you go. A little preface on what's happening next. But there's my medal. I have so many scratches on me from this cat right now. All in love, of course, but... Yep, Titania coming next.